Charity's only son is dead. Isaiah died of measles 2 months ago, and she wishes she has time to grieve. But not here, not in this camp, with 6 other children to feed. Her husband Moses says it's a life they could never have imagined, and it keeps getting worse.
We are not ourselves anymore. Look at us now. We have abandoned our farms. I was cultivating 15 to 16 hectares.
They fled their village in Abajina after it was attacked by a militia last January. They say their homes were burned, and they managed to make it to this camp with only the clothes on their backs. There are more than 35,000 evacuees living in this camp alone, and the number keeps rising. The situation is particularly more difficult for children. At least 27 children have already died since the crisis began in January. There is a measles outbreak here, and there's not a single doctor available. It's mainly between the mostly Christian farming communities and the ethnic Fulani Muslim herdsmen. And the attacks on civilians continue to escalate. In Benue state alone, at least 180,000 people have been displaced, and more than 60% of them are children. They have been living in camps like this one, without basic facilities like decent shelter, electricity, or even toilets. They have lost their homes, their livelihoods, and their children are unable to go to school. Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom accuses ethnic Fulani herdsmen of being behind the attacks. He is asking the federal government in the capital, Abuja, for help.
I can see famine. I can see hunger around the land. I can see epidemic engulfing our people.
Food rations arrive, but these are barely enough. Aid workers say at least 5 families arrive here every day, and the majority of the children who died here were not able to see a doctor. And this is what Mercy Chohole fears the most. Her 7-month-old baby is sick with measles too, and she can't afford to buy medicine. So for now, she can only pray. She's named her boy Ternenge, which in her language means God sees everything. Jamela, Alindogan, Jazeera, Makurdi in Benue State, Central Nigeria.